Sorry. That's never happened before. How about it? Her best one yet. Sorry, Frankie got a new toy, so that's going to be in the background. I know, she's loving it. I got picked up as a rookie with another girl who was an ultimate frisbee player. Yeah, it was cool. Like, I'd grown up my whole life playing for, barracking for Melbourne, so it was pretty cool for my, and like have quite a lot of family ties to Melbourne, so it was cool for my family and for me to play for that club. Sorry. Some of the habits I've learned and... Oh, you right? So yeah, I went over to Richmond during COVID and had a season there, and then in my second season at Richmond, I did my ACL. When I did my ACL in my second season at Richmond, I went into the physio room after the game, and they spoke to me and said, you'll go for a scan and stuff. And I said, if I've done my ACL, I'm going to get a puppy. A couple of days later, I got the results, and I had done my ACL, and Court at the time had a dog up on her farm who was pregnant, and she said to me, do you want one of them? And I was like, absolutely. And yeah, that was devastating. Like, it was a really hard injury. Obviously, we see it's quite prevalent in AFLW, which is really sad, but it was 18 months that followed were really, probably the most challenging thing I've ever been through. Well, I missed 2 seasons in a row when I did my ACL because we had the double. So at the end of that second season, which I was sat out inactive, I got traded to Carlton, which I'm very, very happy about. And yeah, I feel really lucky that I'm at the Blues. 9 years, 9 seasons, and think, yeah, it's crazy that I'm playing my 50th game. Stuff with the club to do with Carlton Respects, but it's been really easy for me to do it because it's really authentically something that I'm passionate about. So it obviously aligns with what I do outside of footy. I'm a teacher, and not only have I sort of been able to see from within the club the impact it's had, but I've also been able to see firsthand as a teacher the impact it's had as well. I keep sort of using the word proud, but that is something that I am really proud of from our football club. So yeah, to have that today, our first home game, my 50th, and to be Carlton Respects game, it's just all happening. Do you want to go for a walk? Good girl. Watch how many times this works. I talked about before, like when I got picked up by Melbourne in the first season of AFLW, how kind of important that was, or special that was for me and my family. I was the 8th coordinator to play for Melbourne Football Club, the first female. My grandpa, not only, he won a Brownlow for Melbourne in 1946, he also was the captain of the 1948 Premiership side. He was president of the MCC for a long time when they started allowing women into the long room. Yeah, there's definitely a rich history there. And I feel like Frankie and I often walk through Yarra Park, and it's pretty cool. We sometimes do a lap of the G, and it's pretty cool passing the MCC entrance because it's named after my grandpa and my family. And yeah, I feel pretty proud when I walk past that. What I knew of them, of that part of my family. Frankie! Oh my God. Frankie! Come here. Sorry. Frankie! Did you get that on camera? Excuse me, come here. Sorry. Frankie, no. That's never happened before. Frankie and I walk around here a lot. I always feel pretty proud when I get to this spot. And always just stop and take a bit of a look at it because it's pretty cool. Funny story though, when this first got kind of opened, I guess, it was much bigger. And kind of in this, I think, a bit more fancy gold writing. Anyway, my grandma and grandpa were very, not spotlight people, quite humble. So they actually saw it when it first opened, and then emailed or must have phoned the MCC and said, we actually need you to change and make it a bit smaller and less, I guess, in your face. Frankie hates the rain. Yeah. All right, should we go back? We go home? Bye. See ya. No, not interested. Bye, Frank. Would you like a seat warmer? Thanks to our major sponsors, Hyundai. I think that we were pleased with how we were able to bounce back after round 1, and mainly obviously to get a win, but also mainly in the way we were able to play our system. I think the challenge that has been put to the group this week as you know, we want to do that for even longer. You know, that's been really tough in the contest, defending really well, and then off the back of that, once we win the ball, being brave with it. And I have no doubt that today there'll be a really good energy and buzz about the group, especially because we're playing our first home game at Icon.
Especially because it's your 50th game.
Yeah, and because they've all been roasting me on social media. Chaotic, intense and crazy. How about it? Oh, the whole fam's here. Sorry, can we just get this on camera for a second? Me or Austin, yeah, nah. Oh, there's some flowers in my locker. I shouldn't be roasting everyone because I don't know who they're from. Let's have a look. Oh, they're from Taylor. Hi. How are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm good. You good? You well? Yeah, you feeling good? I'm feeling good. Well, I'm ready when you are, Chris. I'm ready when you are. Thank you. Her best one yet. That's a good ribbon in your hair, an orange ribbon. Look at you. Where'd you get it? Do I get one?
Yeah, ask Gilly.
Thanks for my flowers. Tay got me a bunch of flowers, Pit. Isn't she gorgeous?
Wait, is it for an occasion?
50 games.
Oh my god, of course!
That was terrible.
Gomez Corner! Gomez Corner!
So good. I'm writing a special message. What should I write? Go Blues. Big love heart. How good was that? How good was that?
You're really happy with this mic, aren't you?
That was so good.
So proud of you.
How good was that? Who can I give this ball to? What about this little girl? Hello? Have you got Taylor's badge? That's pretty cool. Things got you miss me lots? Yes? Do you want some more signatures on that? Lulu!
Of course I can.
How good's winning? Go Blues. Don't use that though. Ah, Junie!
50 games.
Well done, mate. Congrats. Good to see you. How are you?
Yeah.
You well?
Great. I am now. What a great
Hey, how are you? How are you? You were brilliant.
Oh, hardly. No.
Oh, stop! I can't. No.
Harriet, and Harriet also does some of the training for Road to Respect, which is a demonstration of the values that we have as a club, that we want to be the best athletes that we can be, also want to be the best community people we can, and I think Harriet really leads by example in that way as well.
So you. Thanks, Patty. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Go Blues. Nah, I'm just joking. No, I just want to say, what did you just say? That's not a speech. Fair call. No, I just want to say thank you to everyone, Mum and Dad and everyone else a part of the Carlton Football Club for the support you've shown me since I came to the Blues. I'm very grateful that I landed here and that I get to share training and games, especially games like that, with you guys. And yeah, I'm only 26, so I've got plenty more years to come. Bring on 2049. Go Blues! Very cool.
Serious. Curious. And
Happy. That's so cool.
Oh, it's great.
I love that.
Yeah, that's lovely.